Yo, what's up, guys? We back with another one, man. Week number 2 going up against Chicago. Already did the weekly training upgrade. Let's see what this tandem breakout is. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Drake London. Yep. Calvin really took our last game over. He couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that today? Let's challenge him. See what you do. Get Drake London 150 yards. Touchdowns will give him a bonus reward. Bet. By the way, weekly awards. Malik Willis got Offensive Player of the Week. He was 17 for 21, 486 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 sacks, 2 carries, 19 yards. So let's get it. We're playing in Chicago. They got Vita Vea, who has El Toro, Bogo, Momentum Shift. Dang, they got Vita and TJ. They got Unstoppable Force, No Outsiders, Edge Threat, Wyatt Taylor, Christian Barmore, left defensive end. So the D-line look kind of nice, not gonna lie. Okay, they wear orange. We'll wear all white. All white. The intros and stuff is trash, so let's just get straight to it. Three miles going our way.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down
fullback.
as this drive will start at the 25.
Who's the quarterback?
So
Oh, it's their rookie.
for their opening drive.
Q-Bink.
And they will be led out
Blue
by the
Bink?
youngster, the rookie, their
Something like that.
QB.
I think the hope was to
He
let
got
him
no
sit
touchdowns
for a
yet.
bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in
And
the NFL.
Arnold Ebikete is out. He got hurt in practice. So David Ajabo, Nolan Smith. I'll be rotating a lot of guys in there.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield.
Dang, bro, you should have just kicked the field goal, though. Even though they iced it, they were straight. No win. All you had to do was kick it straight. You would have had it.
That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now an option play on second
Dang,
down.
good, David.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to
So
leave him
let's
with a third down.
put.
Well, this defense for the Eagles
Let's do
terrific
this.
last week in the season-opening
They
victory.
got Nolan out there already.
Reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways.
That did not even look like no screen for sure.
Fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18.
Horrible blocking.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over.
5 touchdowns, no pick.
And a glance here at their
486.
shifty mobile signal caller.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener. 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong. But I think that's more than anyone, including himself.
Hey, good block, Johnny.
And some room to run now.
Good job,
He's
Bijan.
shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Philly. Give him 58 yards on the ground. Welcome
took
to the
all.
party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
That bullshit, okay. I can
A
believe
real
that.
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh yeah, that is. I seen that one. I don't know if you like flicking that junk like twice to do it. I don't know what you're doing, but yeah, that is
Willis on the option to the
block.
right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job, Malik.
Malik Willis. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only.
But it seems like every time they make you do that, though, it's like you rolling out to that right. And then you do that every time. I don't know if that got something to do with it.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Let's put Bear in here.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2.
So good job, James.
Because even if you
I don't even think I changed his abilities.
Position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
I sure didn't.
String together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
James just got lost. Okay.
That's good for 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
Good job, Brian.
Yardage here, back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case.
Good job. Man, I was scared.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
I wanted to lay him out.
Here's J.K. Scott.
I wanted to welcome to the league, man. He a rookie.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
All right.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I want to audible to another read option. Nice. He jumped it. It's tough. That's on me. I didn't think he was manned up on him, though, and I wish I could see the coverage, but they're not going to show me. That's crazy, though. But that's White, though. He got one of the best corners in the league in real life.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next
We're
drive.
still running.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right.
Oh, he got a hand in there.
With a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Third down, it's Willis. And he comes back
Job, Johnny.
complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch,
Foot
and it's a pretty
fracture.
big one.
Right, that's the first time I've seen that.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
There we go, Johnny.
It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not like a couple
So in
two.
their territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Drake London, let's go, Mawson.
Philadelphia.
Let's go.
Drake London, 34 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
Let's go, get off me.
Right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Good, Nolan.
Past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go, man.
Now this offense
Come on, defense. I'm playing great. Keep it up.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Good job, Tariq, all over that.
Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Well, it's all good, bro.
Second down.
If you done, I'll be done too.
They'll run up the gut.
Good job, Jalen. Good stuff.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
If you want, we can do a we can I can download the draft class, not the draft class, the rosters with the draft rookies in there, and we can do like we did that one year and just play like the certain matchups if you want.
As he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Let's see here.
On 1st down, Willis.
Good stuff.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. Oh,
Ooh, yeah, I figured you were going to catch that.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Willis.
Good stuff.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That could be the stop this defense needed.
TJ, he destroying that dude over there. He a rookie too, so good stuff.
Possession. Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Alright. That man running slow.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bears take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The drive will commence.
Jalen, good stuff.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Dobbins.
Let's go. Good job, Sauce.
Talent this
Wrap
Eagle
up.
defense, and you've seen it on these last
Negative
2 plays,
11
both
yards. That's
losses.
crazy.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Nice. He bumped him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Yeah, he will go out right.
Do not let this man get his first touchdown against us. Man, but that joint came out wobbly. So ugly.
Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback. His guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those
That's all. Watch the outside. It seems like that's all they're doing. I just said that. Oh, good tackle. Good job, Travis.
The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps.
That thing, watch the outside.
How well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Oh, that's on me. Good job, Jalen.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Rosa's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
I'll get on my way full back. You got to block somebody.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
He bumped him.
I think we'll find out just how much
Picked off.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And this is...
Boy, they're not letting Drake catch nothing but that one pass.
Right on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd
I'm
and 10.
going to get the challenge for the man, but it don't seem like it's going to happen. Good job, Brock.
He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He'll let this go for the end zone.
The Calvin catch everything, though. Good job, Calvin.
Calvin Ridley, 52 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening.
Dude, I guess it's a good thing we end in here, boy, because this man Malik wanted $350 million. Calvin wanted $151 million. I wasn't expecting them to want that much.
A minute in, already that quick long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Boom!
And a good return as he'll be
Nola.
just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit
like a
wider
run.
than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking?
Watch the outside. Watch the outside. Come on.
At least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
All right, they're going to keep doing that bit.
Pressing, because pressing
just do that.
Bigger errors.
Good job, Jalen.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Kendrick Green, I think that's...
Now we're going to get a stoppage.
Is Kendrick Green my guy? I think I had Kenyon Green.
Take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Sack, Miles Garrett.
Too much this time. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Give me some blocks, man.
This is taken at about the 14.
Come on. Good job, Quiz. I'll take that.
The 35 before going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Kind of lost this man, but that should be good. Nope, somebody gets in front.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top.
Oh, that's good. There we go.
Complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, see what a lost both of them. I wish they could catch it when they're on the ground like that. That just be far.
They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Willis looking to throw it.
The pass.
Touchdown.
It would only work Calvin could get it.
Calvin Ridley, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, good shoot.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. I kind of feel like
watch the outside. It seems like that's all he's doing.
Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out.
Or he keeps doing that, James, and you keep falling for it.
Got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Good job, Miles.
And this has been a familiar sight all
run defense is amazing.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
Thank you. Because I got stuck in the middle.
Defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Drake just made 50 yards. That's it.
As this offense returns to the field. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looking really, really sharp.
It's a dot.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red
Drake
zone
over there, so
for
let's
first
see
and
what
10.
they kind
On
of.
first down, Willis.
Good
And
stuff.
he'll be hit as he
What was
releases it,
that?
and
Cover
that'll fall
2?
incomplete. The
He
Gladiator
still was
Willis
kind
from
of over
Soldier
them.
Field in Chicago, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Throwing there,
And
but
Drake
this
is dropping
pass
that.
is going to wind up incomplete.
With 99 catching everything,
This
he's
offense
dropping
was
that.
on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them
Okay.
looking at 3rd and 10. Willis will look to pass again here.
TJ is tearing that
As he
man up.
throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
Job, Travis.
as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that
Yeah, it is,
an
but
easy
I
answer
mean,
would be, hey, let's run the football. But that
I don't know. I guess it's all Madden.
So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of.
But I know Drake don't have abilities. He just got the stats.
And allows for them to have some success.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Outside, please.
2nd and 5. And this one taken in on the right side.
Wow, he caught
the
that.
field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Pressure comes and down goes. The Eagles get
Jalen Carter.
And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6
Hey, that
yards
man.
on the sack.
I love Jalen Carter.
You hate to say it with a rookie
That man is
quarterback.
just
He's done
strong.
some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You
Yeah.
see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Straight out of bounds.
Up deep, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Ooh, Drake.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a
But if you
gain of
throw it
19.
regular, they never catch it. Like, you have to freeform it to get them catches, I noticed.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Which makes sense, kind of, because you just can't throw it regular. Like, you have to put it where he can get it.
And the Eagles are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season,
Hey, was
this
I
is
off
maybe
by
the most
that much?
impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it.
Wind wasn't even blowing. I wasn't that far off now. Come on.
Another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Taking it about the 1.
Good job, sister.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face
Nice
it,
pass.
sometimes
He
when you take
floated that.
risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding Sterling
Good try.
Shepard for his first catch. And they'll get this
Little
down
rookie.
to around the 47-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Bro, James getting cooked.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's the same thing, man. Straight outside.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's me.
No, he tries to
There we go, James.
it's intercepted.
Oh, that was ugly.
They're going to get the football here at their own 23. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds.
Whoa, what a flag there, bro.
The same confident kid. The reason that
Nice person on the outside. Straight got 99 release.
Again on 2nd and 10. Willis.
Oh, that shouldn't have been a drop.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Willis looking to throw it.
The pass.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They go play action with Willis.
No, I pressed the wrong button. Thank you. Meant to press triangle.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Right back to the air with Willis.
Great catch.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
Pass.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis.
Let's see if Johnny can go. Oh, that's Thornton. Whoa, we caught that?
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Onto the field now come the Bears. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And taken right on the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again to throw. Willis on second down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Philadelphia, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.